Okay, all right.
All right, this
What
is
was 7 say? Read 7, see what it says.
7:11. It says
Start at 7.
All the way up to 7.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Ask and it shall be given you.
Yeah, ask and it shall be given you. If you want the truth, ask YAHAWASHI, face the east, man. Okay? You want the truth. That's why that's the spirit, man. Yeah. If you want the truth, ask YAHAWASHI and he shall grant it to you. And this is the truth, man. This is all the answers, man, that Jake been looking for. You niggas like to know the Native American. The scripture got all the answers, man. We breaking it down to you, man, showing you. Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. By Shem and Dots. Go ahead, bro.
Seek and ye shall find.
Seek and ye shall find, man. You got to get into these scriptures, man. Okay? You got to look up words. You got to study, man. You got to go along and read along when brothers is reading these scriptures and breaking down these scriptures. When we put them up on the web, wherever they may go, man, you got to pay attention, man. This is not entertainment. Okay? This is your life, man. We don't do these videos so you can say, oh, brother, good video. So we can go back, so you can click on the video and where you see a brother debating a heathen and cutting. No, we do it that you may receive salvation, man. That you may, that it may increase your faith, man. Okay? And believe in YAHAWASHI and apply these scriptures. So if you seek, you shall find, man, and you shall apply these scriptures. You shall find the truth of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead, bro.
Knock, and it shall be opened unto you.
Yeah, go ahead.
For everyone that asketh, receiveth, and he that seeketh, findeth, and to him that knocketh, it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you, whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone?
Yeah. So if you ask YAHAWASHI for the truth, you think he gonna give you something else? No, he gonna give you the truth if you sincere and you of the elect. Go ahead.
So, verse 10. Or if he asks a fish, will he give him a serpent?
Go ahead.
If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask him?
See? And this is a good thing, man, to know your nationality, man, and to understand the gospel, man. The good news, the salvation is for the nigga Latinos and Native Americans, man. And a lot of people amongst nigga Latinos and Native Americans are not sincere. That's why they don't receive the truth. The Heavenly Father and His Son knows your mind state, man. People are coming this truth for different motives, man. Okay? And this wisdom of YAHAWASHI will spit you right out, man. It won't even dwell in you no more, man. Okay? It'll spit you right out, man. Okay? Like you a bad taste in his mouth. Spit you right out, man. You be in a confused state. Worse than what you was, man. Before you came in the truth. You see? Read it again for me, bro.
Okay. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 11. If ye then, being evil, how, it says, now how to know. So like, I was thinking about a different scripture.
Yeah.
I had one on.
Yeah, right. One on deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 11. If ye then, being evil, now know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him?
Yeah, and see, when you get to understand your nationality, you get to understand the truth and how YAHAWASHI is, and you receive this gospel, you find out that the kingdom of heaven is for you and you're going to live forever, man. Nigga, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? You find that out, man. You get enlightened. Okay? But once you find out, some brothers are set up to teach. Okay? Some people not set up to teach, and they set up to walk, they still set up to walk that narrow path, man. So you will get tried. Okay? You will get tried in every which way, man, to see if you're worthy of this truth. Because the Most High, YAHAWASHI, test you, man.
Does he?
Yeah, that goes into experience, man. You got to experience it, so you got to be tested. Okay? When you look up the word experience in the etymology, the word test is in there. So you got to be tested. You got to experience this, man. And by you going through certain things, that's your testing, that's your experience. To see if you're worthy of YAHAWASHI.
I'm gonna say this, man, from personal experiences, man. He knows your weakness, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, some brothers, you know what I'm saying, they might be strong in certain areas. You know, some brothers might be weaker in certain areas. And you might get tried in that, you know what I'm saying, in that area where you're weak at, man. But it's to strengthen you, man.
Yeah, it's to strengthen you.
You know? He knows your weaknesses, man.
Yeah. It's to see if you're going to lose your integrity. You see? Or you going to continue with him. Or are you going to give up and go back into the world because you're catching it. All right, man, this is a battle for the strong, man, in faith. This is a battle for the strong in faith, not benching 250 pounds, man.
Right. Anybody?
Bench and press 250 pounds ain't going to get it.
Sorry to say, man, anybody can do that, man. Just go on YouTube, man. You see them broads, you see them females picking up 200 pounds, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, it ain't about being a bodybuilder and being able to lift 250 pounds. It's about your faith, man. You know? It's about your faith. Go ahead, bro.
So, verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that man should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets.
Go ahead.
Verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
You think 2.4 billion Christians are walking through that gate? Read that again for me, because I think I missed something. Go ahead, read it again for me.
Verse 12?
No, verse 13. Yeah, verse 13.
Okay. All right, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
You thinking 2.4 billion Christians and walking through that narrow gate? Nah, they in the broad, man. They ain't truly asking this sincerity to get an understanding of the truth of YAHAWASHI. They got care less, man. They too busy what? Watching Esau and trying to get the rich like Esau. See? They ain't looking out for the prophecies, man. They in the broad, man. See, because the broad teach you what? Prosperity.
Right.
Yeah, prosperity. See? They teach you, look, if you wealthy and you got a business and you own land, you got all this and you got that, the Most High, YAHAWASHI dealing with you. Yeah. See? So that's what Christianity teaches. Prosperity. And that's why so many people would cling to that confusion. But you got a lot of people leaving it, but that's still on the gate that it's still 2.4 billion Christians, according to Google. You know? But a lot of them in the broad, man. So why the end ain't came yet?
Right.
Why the end ain't came yet if y'all done walk through the narrow? Why the end ain't came yet? See that? I like when I was young and I used to go to them churches, man, I ain't understand nothing they were saying in there. Nothing. Nada. I ain't even like going, but that was the spirit.
Good.
You know how your parents make you go, but I ain't even like going, man. I ain't even like it in there, bro. Yeah. You're looking at all them old women with piles of makeup on their face with those big white hats. You're like, man, what is this? Yeah. You young. You ain't with that, man. You ready to go with your homeboy.
Right.
They forcing you to go. Then you got to dress up to go. It's like, man.
Right.
But you went anyway because your parents told you. When I got older, I stopped going.
Right.
It was a route. And you know, your parents, you in the world, right? And your parents in the world, and they looking at you like you need to come to church. You know what I'm saying? You run across your grandmother. When the last time you been to church? You looking up in the sky like, man, I gotta get away, man. You know what I'm saying? But she trying to tell me to come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You weren't with it, man.
Right.
That wasn't the truth, man.
Yeah.
When I heard this, it was like, boom, light bulb went
Right.
on. Boom, that's it. That's the word. That's it, man.
Right.
That's in the scriptures. When I was in the church, I was like, man, I'm ready to go, man. You know? They put you to sleep. Go ahead, bro.
And many there be which go thereat.
What I mean by church is doing buildings. Okay?
Right.
According to the world. I know what church means, you need to call out, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, according to the world and doing buildings. You know? Go ahead, bro. Read that from me one more, 13 again.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13.
Go ahead.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Yeah, that leads to destruction, man. You got a lot of niggas like you know in the America, especially that Northern Kingdom in the Roman Catholic Church, man. That's the broad way, man. Okay? Because if that wasn't the broad way, if it was a narrow way, the world would have been ended by now. It would have been complete. You won't be hearing the gospel no more. Okay? You won't hear it no more.
It was funny, man. You go ahead and ask one of the Latin tribes, man. So what were they talking up in there? He's like, man, I don't know, man. I think they were speaking Latin or Italian or something. I don't know.
I don't even know, man.
All I heard was
they just in there getting spells cast on them, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's happening, man. Before they can stay in that deep sleep, man.
They tell you straight up, man. Shit, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck was you in there then?
Yeah.
Man, my parents, man, they
Yeah.
tell me I gotta do this, man.
And then if you then with the Southern Kingdom, if you ask them, hey, what y'all learned here? They'll tell you, oh, you gotta come to find out. Yeah, man. They don't even remember.
That's one thing they push, man, and I know because you know the mother of my kids, man, they were heavy into that shit, man. That's one thing that they always tell them. Well, go ahead and invite somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Invite somebody so we can steal their soul.
So we can steal their soul and take their money.
Yeah. Yeah. And keep them in a confused state.
Right.
Just in case they run across the brothers and be all discombobulated and confused. They won't understand what they're saying. That's the agenda, man, of them fake churches, man. They keep you in a confused state. That's why Jacob gets so pissed off and leaving Christianity. They're fake madness. You know?
And then the ones that do, you know what I'm saying, YAHAWASHI Laos, you know what I'm saying, they'll tell you straight up, man, like, damn, that shit didn't even make no sense.
It didn't make no sense.
It makes more sense the way you breaking it down, you know?
Yeah, it don't make no sense, man. That place will have you all messed up, man. Playing on that piano, man.
Right.
You know? Casting spells on you. You be all messed up, man. Then the guys go in there, they come out effeminate.
Man.
You know?
Yeah. Half of them ones in the fucking
Mono
choir,
Kaisers.
man. Mono Kaisers and shit, man.
Yeah. You know?
No, because there's a Jake that lives upstairs from where I stay. And you can tell he be going to church and stuff, man. Every so often, man, you'll hear that fucking piano going and that gospel music.
And he a Fruity Pebbles. You can see the spirit on him. He got a fruity spirit on him.
Man.
He got a fruity spirit on him, man.
Gun.
Man, he destroyed your manhood. You hang around in there, man. Destroyed your manhood, man. You know, them demons in there. We'll read that one more time, bro. Then we're gonna look up some words. I want to see something in there.
Okay.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life.
Narrow is the way that leadeth into life. This is the way we going, man. That what leads into life, man. Okay? Narrow, man. Okay? Not going to that fake Christianity. It was a guy that was up here earlier before the camera came on, and I was talking to him. I was telling him, man, this is the age of information, man. Okay? You got a lot, I was telling him Christianity is the biggest religion and you got Islam in the second, man. And our people in the all that, and they still in a low condition. And they always talking about what's the solution. They still ain't figured it out, man. I was telling them, man, it's an age of information, and the scriptures, okay, the Bible, when you break it down the right way, and you look up words and you look at the prophecies, you come to the realization that this is it. If your eyes is open, not that Islam or not that fake Christianity, man. Okay? You know? But what I wanted to look up is fire. Yeah, that's what I wanted to find. Find it. Basically, few shall find it. Meaning going into the narrow way. A lot of people find the broad way.
Because G, this is Strong's G, 2147. Yurisco, I'll go straight to the point. It says to see, learn, discover, understand.
See? So it says what? To see, discover, understand. So it said, few shall find it. And you look up the word find, and it says see, discover, understand. So few shall find it, man. To see, discover, and understand, man. So not everybody gonna see and understand this, man, and discover this truth, man. It's not for everybody, man. They let you know right there, man. Few shall find it, man. See, discover, and understand, man. Not everybody's gonna understand this truth, man.
It says they're learning it. To see, learn, discover, and understand.
Read it aloud, bro, so they can hear it.
All right, this is the word find in Matthew's the 7th chapter, verse 14. It says Strong's G 2147. Yurisco, and it says to see, learn, discover, understand. And then there's another one that says to get knowledge of, come to know the Most High.
See? So few shall find YAHAWASHI. When you read back up, if you ask, you shall receive. So the Most High know, YAHAWASHI know, if you sincere, when you sending up them prayers to get the understanding of Him. And if He wants you to get the understanding of Him, and you sincere, you part of the elect, you're going to find it, right? See that? But if not, you're going to go into the broad way, man. See how the Most High play it, man? See how YAHAWASHI play it? So it ain't no such thing as no free will, man. Ain't no such thing as that, man. Ain't no such thing as no free will, man. You out of your mind, man. And I always tell a person, no such thing as free will, why we couldn't stop slavery. I always tell them that, man. And then they leave with a question mark. If it was such thing as free will, why